Hello and welcome. My name's Dina. This is Empressivewarrior. We're just going to do a couple quick spreads and see whose attention have you caught or who has caught your attention. And yeah, the intention here is to get some information on perhaps a new acquaintance, a new love interest, or new vibe in general. Take it however you need. We have I love to cuddle and kiss, possibly a water sign. Let's get a couple of cards out here. We have Secret Admirer. Notice me learning your vibe. Got a little bug on the table. Baggage, more healing. Timid, looking for a sign. And we've also got trauma bonding, gaslighting, manipulation, look deeper, and Cancer as the sign being called forward. It could be a Cancer water sign. But it looks like somebody here has a little bit more bonding to do with themselves because they're looking for something from somebody else here. It may be part of your certain type that you're very attracted to an individual. You notice each other noticing each other, and then in doing your vetting process, you're understanding that they have some trends that other people have shown. There's some healing here, an overlooked opportunity, 6666, Neptune, mature feminine, and 3333 in heart chakra, mask, front, and 5555. Okay, so I'll take that as the healing opportunity here that's been overlooked previously is one that is helping you to rebalance the way that you see other people. It does appear that you may be projecting your best qualities onto other people, but you've really done a lot of maturing and you're not giving anybody free passes any longer. And if you're the masculine watching this trade, if you will, this is a general reading, of course, but you're getting to the bottom of some type of healing, which is creating a lot of freed up energy so that you can be more creative. And with this mature feminine in 3333, this is a very enlightened empress type vibe. And with the heart chakra, this is somebody connected to their heart, to their love. And it looks like you're getting to the bottom of something with this mask in front. Maybe you haven't actually shown yourself as fully in the past. And now that you're getting this healing through, it's like you may have been admiring somebody from a distance, and now you've healed something. You may choose to approach this individual, but it does look like there's the potential here that this individual, for many of you, may turn out to be somebody that's more evidence of where you've been and not where you're going. So we'll leave those cards there for a moment, and let's see if we can get you just, I know what deck I want for you. A little bit of this Akashic Tarot to get to the bottom of any type of karmic loop that may have been eluding you. How are we going to be able to help you move forward? Let's go with that. Okay. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you are at the right place at the right time for this healing. You have Saint Germain coming through with the initiation process of the I am presence and the transmutational ability to take those lower experiences of pain, suffering, and so on, and transform yourself into a person of great moral integrity and presence and capacity. Your intuition is growing. The second card coming out, we have number 3, Archangel Gabriel, with that strong, powerful declaration. Your voice is becoming much stronger. You have a lot to share with other individuals. And it's like the voice of the divine as you're going through this initiation process. You're understanding where you are meant to go from here, and it looks like there's a huge release of some type of old pattern that's been weighing you down, especially coming into the solar eclipse. And so it looks like you're making a new plan, chartering a course forward of greater happiness, and some people coming on board with you. It looks like you've got some friends or colleagues along for the ride. So you're making a good plan. Yep, here we go. Rebalancing your life. So, anything further? Is there any new love opportunity that wants to be spoken about? We have the architect, one of keys, where it looks like these two individuals may be working together to build a project or to co create a venture. One person indicating there's all these scrolls, there's people working on the wall behind them. So perhaps this is you and a partner, could be in business or in love, that are of an entrepreneurial or managerial position where you are creating something here for others. And here we have the ascent. So it looks like there's an ascension underway with this architect card. It seems like that's the initiation, is part of the quantum realms, the mathematical, the correspondence, the ratios, divine ratios. So let's see. I want to see if there's somebody else coming in then with this architect card. So perhaps this trauma bonding with the secret admirer was from the past. Now we have you, perhaps, or the other, clearing your space and energy for this new venture. What else? I see a couple popping off there. 3. Let's see. We have sacral chakra, the second chakra in the gut of the stomach. So the gut brain is very wise. So if you have that chemistry that hits you with people, sometimes that can be a little bit of an indication of something that's more chemical than helpful. And we have that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read this one. 2 coming out. We have dragon spirit with your voice strikes a chord. So with second chakra, your voice, and dragon spirit, I feel like you're coming into this powerful self development where you're taking back your power, your voice, and your choice, and standing up to any type of previous gaslighting manipulation, taking your power and charisma back. And I think that you're becoming more emotionally mature and completing yourself in this energy here, clearing your energy from any karmic trauma bonding and codependency or addictions. And your voice is really one of your most powerful conjuring tools. And it looks like you may be using your voice in a powerful way to develop a greater sense of of self-worth. And also with dragon spirit, that's also the solar plexus as well. So the second and third chakras really coming forward here. And underneath it says, true north, I feel you are my destiny. I feel like this architect card also talks about a soulmate, um, somebody you've had past lives with, maybe a Leo. They may be a love bomber, or you suspect that of them. Throat chakra. Yes, as I cleared my throat, and we have your voice. Your voice strikes a chord, and Capricorn, trying to impress you. Inner child. Taurus rules the throat chakra, and reassess your reasons for busyness with a golden light code activation. So there's something coming through. Also, Taurus being the builder of the zodiac, and both Leo and Taurus showing up as fixed signs, and Capricorn the achiever. There's something big coming in, maybe a power couple, the ability to, as we said, work together here in something that you're building to help to help to help or to serve in some type of a way. It's a vision that you're bringing online. Anything further here? Okay. We have shift your focus might be important for you at this time if you've been concentrating too much on work, too much on play, or too much on love and romance. It may be time to balance, excuse me, to balance out what you're doing. And then we have shifting focus coming out with Scorpio. So you may want to get to the bottom of something during Scorpio season, shifting your focus to a new idea, something crossing your mind, this setting your course. You may want to set aside some time to be creative and to feel out your calling and your purpose, because it looks like for some of you, you may be taking a little bit of a detour, a little bit of a travel or trip, maybe by water or air with the wings here. But there's something here about traveling, getting lost to find yourself, or finding your destiny on your road to finding your calling, or vice versa, something like that. What would your best friend say? Is this a trauma bond? You may need to bring it up to a friend and kind of discuss the details. And now we have, I don't know if I can keep my hands to myself. With Scorpio and destiny and shifting your focus here, this definitely may be a huge on chemistry, but I would say that unless this is something that you know that you enjoy in advance, I would say that jumping into something intimate too soon could end up leading you down a pathway that you don't really need that in your life at this time. And so maybe letting them play the long game with you, not that it's a game, but seeing how they handle themselves, seeing how emotionally mature they are, how healed they are, if they are gaslighting, manipulating, or trauma bonding, or codependently attached to you, or something about your energy or your environment doesn't feel quite right. Maybe they're part of your karmic path and not your other. So yeah, being able, if especially if you're choosing between 2 or 3 suitors, it looks like your friends may be able to help you to get into your heart space instead of your head space about this, or instead of in your libido, because it looks like you really need to take in some context that you may be glossing over because you're too connected to wanting something. There's material concerns, scarcity, limits, blockage, superficiality, trophy on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, make sure that you're picking somebody for the right reasons and not that all that glitters isn't gold type of idea. Healing, and you feel like home. So somebody may be a best friend and a lover. Potential. Wow, we have the butterfly. Did you see the little moth butterfly coming through? Uh, yes, separation. Take time for self alignment before making any critical decisions. Meditation brings solutions, and there's a chakra activation here. Be still while you integrate these information tidbits coming your way, any inspirations, any gut feelings. Balance yourself and meditate. Remember that it says here, I am sovereign, which is Saint Germain. Ooh, with the evil eye, return to sender, cognitive dissonance, mind over matter. So sometimes, for some, we do need to get into the heart, but the heart would tell us that sometimes love just ain't enough. If it's a toxic romance, then then definitely get you get yourself safe and get yourself healed up. And then we do have astral travel, somebody with light features, eyes, hair, complexion coming into this situation, give and take, sharing, overcompensation, inequalities, somebody that may have some father issues. And it's suggesting you may want to cut cords and release with this person because of solar plexus chakra, exactly the dragon spirit. If somebody's making you doubt yourself, or, oh, now I have this dragonfly over here on one of my books. I wish I could pick it up. There it goes. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, all the signs are there. You deserve what you deserve, and pick somebody who wants to build something amazing with you, because it looks here that a divine partnership is only a few I'm hearing clicks away, whatever that means. So I don't know if you guys want me to get into this sassy deck. So if you don't, then it's okay for you to cut out early. But let's see, any final messages for anybody needing additional insight? So yeah, if your libido is trying to influence you to make a decision, or if somebody's trying to play on your cuddle capacity, I would say that quite obviously for many of us, this is a silly way to say something quite real. If somebody always wants to be cuddled up with you, that spooning can quite easily lead to forking. So just watch it if that's not where you want to end up. Because people can pressure in all seriousness. It says laugh effers. Don't let the BS make you bitter. It's not that serious. All right, so good. I'm glad that you were not in a situation so serious. And I'm glad, maybe that's just for my last comment. Yeah, don't be offended. Your person is lucky. Remind them. And it's not for them. Do that shit for you. Exactly. If you need to take time to yourself and do a spiritual retreat, or let somebody entertain themselves while you go out and reconnect with your best friend or with a group, doing things by yourself and under your own energy helps make you a more interesting person and partner, as well as having mutual interest is great, but having separate interests is actually really therapeutic and restorative to your sense of personal identity, which, despite the unity consciousness gaslighters, time on your own is absolutely empowering, because our personal identity is what we're here to gestate and to bring forward and to hone, and that's what's being suggested. So any final messages here, and then we'll get you an oracle. Stop trying to control every damn thing. Let shit go. Don't be so extra. Want shit to be different? Change yourself first. You can't say thank you enough. Be grateful for what they also have. And, you know, there's a lot of people who don't want to let their partner have time with their friends because, oh, you might do this, you might do that. Your friends might want to, whatever they might want to do. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to say F the feelings, right? And some of you will be making a decision to walk away from something. That is your prerogative. If it's in a situation where you can't even trust each other to go out and hang out with your friends, then that says something in itself, does it not? All right, so yeah, it keeps saying it's not that serious, but family shit may be getting on your nerves here. So, all right, let's get you. In fact, let's just real quick, while we have just an extra couple minutes, quickly get just a couple extra cards on this. We have dynamic tantric journey. If something's getting quite vanilla in the bedroom, chemistry wise, it looks like you might need to get back in body communication with yourself, for starters. But know what you want, what you need, and what you're looking for so you can attract it faster. But there's something here that is definitely not vanilla. It is like every flavor of the gamut coming at you, and it's with dynamic and tantric journey. Oh, and then solar plexus and chakra are right behind that, and delight. Would you believe it? This is somebody that you're highly attracted to. You share a love language. You are absolutely into each other, and it's somebody who's going to delight your sexual sensitivities, and it's going to bring you back into full power, I want to say. So take your time with it, because if it's going to knock your socks off, then it's worth letting yourself develop the whole thing over time. So yeah, if you've got your eye on somebody, clear out your space, clean up your space and your literal environment, and make sure you've resolved all of your open-ended situations if you're looking for something along those lines. And yeah, definitely could be your true north, somebody who wants to work on your calling with you. All right, final messages for our viewer in this romantic interlude or potential, if it wants to come. There it is right there. Every step counts, number 10. There's an advantage to taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. Yeah, because you don't want to jump in with somebody that isn't quite right and is just another reappearance of an old karmic cycle. Taking time to yourself can really put into perspective what it is that is missing and manifesting. And so, yeah, consider your options, because if you kind of dig in too soon with somebody, there's this, well, I already bought the cow type mentality, male or female, right? Where it's like, well, we already, hung out a few times, and it's easier to just keep going out because that person kind of likes me and I kind of like them. And, I could this or get to know them more, at least I could, for some of you, it's like, well, at least I could, you know, get busy with somebody. And it's like, every step counts. Every step that we take and envision, it's like every partner that we allow in is entangled with us on such a deep level. If you actually take the time to get deeply into your own tantra and your own essence and in your own personal self-expression, it's like that's where your personal sacred sexuality and your kundalini life force energy, that tantric journey within, is exponentially coming forward. And when you're in contact with that, you're going to find your divine partnership. So underneath the deck, dancing in the rainbow. Beautiful. Number 7, break free from whatever's holding you back and express happiness. Find out what it is that you truly desire. The dolphin is a gorgeous energy to leave this reading on. So take good care of yourselves. There's so much more we could bring into this reading, but I wanted this one to be a little short and it's already long. So take care. I hope you got something that was message with meaning. And if you did, please do consider like, share, subscribe. Take care. Until next time, folks.